大家好，
Hello, language enthusiasts. Welcome back to Multicultural Lingo, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of languages and cultures. If you're passionate about Chinese or just curious about the richness of its cultural expressions, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're going to explore some captivating culture-related words in the Chinese language. The first word we're exploring is guanxi,
关系
first and fourth tone. This term is deeply ingrained in Chinese culture and bears significant importance in personal and professional life. Guanxi translates into English as relationships or connections. But there's more to it than that. It's a complex concept that encapsulates the idea of a network of relationships among various parties that cooperate together and support one another. Guanxi is all about fostering and maintaining relationships. It's not uncommon for people to go out of their way to help those within their guanxi network, and the same is expected in return. It's a social currency, a key to open doors that may otherwise remain closed. In a business context, guanxi can influence deals and negotiations. It's not just about knowing the right people, it's about maintaining a good relationship with them. For example, you might hear someone say,
我们有好的关系
which translates to, we have a good relationship, or
他是我的关系
meaning he is my connection. These phrases illustrate the reliance on and importance of guanxi in everyday interactions. But remember, guanxi isn't about manipulation or taking advantage. It's a mutual understanding, a give-and-take relationship built on trust and respect. It's about nurturing these connections, not exploiting them. Our second word is mianzi, pronounced as
面子
fourth and neutral tone. Mianzi is a deeply ingrained concept in Chinese culture and is perhaps one of the most complex to understand. It's often translated as face in English, but it's so much more than that. Mianzi encapsulates ideas of reputation, honor, and respect. It influences personal relationships, business dealings, and daily interactions. Imagine mianzi as a social currency. You earn face in Chinese
赚面子
by successfully navigating social situations, by showing respect, and by demonstrating competence. Conversely, you can lose it through failure, disrespect, or incompetence. This ebb and flow of mianzi governs the dynamics of Chinese society. For instance, if a person does something commendable, they gain mianzi. If someone says
你的面子很大
which means your face is very big, they're essentially complimenting your high status or reputation. But if you were to embarrass yourself in public, you might hear
你丢了面子
meaning you have lost face. But mianzi isn't just about the individual, it extends to families, companies, and even entire regions. This interconnectedness means that one person's actions can impact the mianzi of many. So, understanding and respecting the concept of mianzi is key to understanding Chinese culture. Next up is renqing, pronounced as
人情
two second tones. Renqing, originating from Chinese culture, is a term that can be translated as human feelings or social norms. It is a complex concept that governs social obligations and reciprocity in Chinese society. Renqing is deeply ingrained in the mindset of the Chinese people, influencing their behavior and decisions from personal relationships to business transactions. Imagine you're at a dinner table with friends, and you're the one who invited them. In the spirit of renqing, you would likely insist on paying the bill, because you are the host and it is your social obligation to pay. In conversation, renqing might be used in a sentence like,
我要报人情
which translates to, I want to keep the human feelings. This phrase is often used when someone wants to maintain a good relationship or repay a favor. Renqing can also be found in sentences like,
他没人情
meaning he has no human feelings. This phrase is typically used when someone is considered unsympathetic or ungrateful. Understanding renqing can help you navigate the intricate web of Chinese social norms and will give you a deeper understanding of how relationships function in Chinese society. Our fourth word is yuanfen, pronounced as
缘分
second and fourth tone. In the vast lexicon of Chinese language, yuanfen holds a special place. It's a complex term that doesn't have a direct translation in English, but is often described as destined relationships or serendipity. It's about the invisible thread that connects people, events, and experiences that are destined to occur. Yuanfen is more than just fate or destiny. It intertwines with the Chinese worldview, acknowledging that every encounter, every relationship, every event in our lives is not random but a part of a larger cosmic design. Let's look at it in a sentence. If you bump into an old friend in a foreign country, you might say,
我们的相遇真是缘分.
which translates to our meeting is truly yuan fen. It's not merely a coincidence, but something preordained, a destined encounter. Another example could be,
我们有缘分再见.
which means if we are destined, we will meet again. It reflects the belief that if two people are meant to cross paths again, they will, irrespective of time, place, or circumstance. This perspective allows one to navigate life with an open mind, accepting and cherishing every encounter and experience as a part of their unique yuan fen. Our final word for today is jing, pronounced as
经,
first tone. This potent term in Chinese culture carries a rich tapestry of meanings, the most prevalent being essence or spirit. Jing is deeply rooted in the spheres of traditional Chinese medicine and philosophy, symbolizing the fundamental vitality that fuels life. In traditional Chinese medicine, Jing is viewed as the body's energetic reservoir, a source of nourishment and growth. Imagine Jing as the essence of a tree, the invisible life force that enables it to sprout, grow, and bloom. It's that intrinsic energy that gives life its vibrancy and dynamism. This notion is beautifully encapsulated in the phrase
人的精神,
which translates to the spirit of a person. Here, Jing represents the inner vitality that fuels our existence, so there you have it. As we wrap up today's exploration of these culture-related words in the Chinese language, I hope you've gained valuable insights into the richness of Chinese culture. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more language and culture content.
谢谢,
Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, happy learning and exploring.
再见.